The following is a self-defense seminar and demonstration brought to you by the Mongrovian Karate Association along with the National Wrestling Alliance. At this time, I ask you to please show the proper respect for my sensei, the man known as the question mark. Do not call him a mark. He's not a mark. He is not a mark. Yes. We're all very excited. Yes. I don't know what happened before we came out. This is not playtime. This is very serious business. Please address it as such and act appropriately. Now, silence! Now, I ask, and you all may participate if you would like, for the opening ceremony, we will all face Monrovia and bow. Thank you. Students, please show the proper respect to your sensei. If you would like to learn karate, you can visit the Question Mark Dojo. For the price of $99 a week, you too can learn the secrets. Now, first, the kata. Notice the fluid movement. This stems from the Northern style praying mantis waterfall technique. Years of precision packed in to 20 seconds of excellence. Thank you very much.
I'm impressed. I don't know about you, Connor.
I've seen technique before.
Oh, wait a minute.
And that's technique.
Wait a minute. What's that? I heard a few doubters. You don't like the kata. Well, Mongrovian martial arts are amongst the most deadly techniques in the world. And times there are attackers. Sometimes if you're, and I want you to pay very close attention because shut up! These techniques could save your very life. Amazing! Amazing! That is Monrovia.
The power in the fingertips.
Now, we live in a very, very violent time. Sometimes people have weapons. Oh my God, he's got a gun!
Oh!
Charlie!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why Monrovia has remained a free country for thousands of years. It's these kind of techniques. $99 a week, the Question Dojo. Now, as we all know, sometimes things can get a little wild in the home. And everyday household items can be used as weapons. Oh no, it's a spatula! You will not find that in any other system of self-defense in the world today.
I don't know about you, I feel a lot safer already.
That's just disrespectful.
He's a student, he needs to learn.
Now, there are times when people try to get a little cutesy with us. And they hide things like mace, pepper spray, call it what you will. Oh no! If that's not worth $99 a week, I don't know what is. These techniques will save your lives.
Dave Marquez seems really into this, like he's learning.
Now, Watch this. You think that this system is not complete? What happens when there's more than one attacker? Gentlemen, your positions.
No way.
Ready? Go!
Effortless brilliance and question mark.
This is absurd.
Monrovia does not have a nuclear program, and that is why.
Don't criticize what you can't understand.
But, some of you may still have doubts. What if these techniques were rehearsed? Will this work? Silence! Will this work in a combat situation? Now for the finale. You will all witness firsthand the power of Mongrovian karate!
Mongrovian pine in the red.
I'm told it's thicker than any other wood.
This oak is Mongrovian oak. 10 times stronger than any oak known to man. 20 times stronger than a human bone. He needs to focus. He needs focus, please.
Summoning energy from the gods, it seems.
The teasing.
He needs to focus.
Feeling the crowd, taking their energy.
I think they call it mana.
Sensei! I'm ready. I'm ready for the 4th degree. I can do this.
We could be watching history being made right now.
Please, I'm ready.
Oh my word.
You hear about students surpassing their masters, and we could be witnessing that right now.
Question mark. Seems to be a little perplexed here.
I can earn my 4th degree black belt in Mongrovian karate. Karate!
I feel like we should be humming the best around right now. This is a moment right now.
What a historic moment we have. The opportunity for Aaron Shooter Stevens to win his 4th black belt.
But on the other hand, what if he isn't successful? We get to witness that.
Let's face it, Aaron Shooter Stevens never fails at anything.
So we've been told.
Just watch and learn, Kyle. Watch the magic happen.
I'm seeing his eyes. That is a man that is focused beyond focus.
He wasn't ready.
You pick your spots.
I think the students moved the Mongrovian oak slightly. Threw off the energy balance.
So the students of the student of the master.
Yeah, I'm getting lost too, but I know I just can't turn away. What an information. Wait a second! The student has just turned on Aaron Stevens!
Does that mean he gets the 4th?
That is the strongest wood in the world!
He's unmasking. Ricky Starks!
That's the student!
Welcome to a look back at NWA Power. My name is Kyle Davis, and I'm going to be your host as we look back at some of the matches, the moments, and the memories that established NWA Power as one of the hottest wrestling programs in all of professional wrestling. Because starting Tuesday, February 6th, the NWA will have brand new episodes airing exclusively on CW, and you don't want to miss a moment of the action. Go to CWTV.com and download the app today. Folks, no subscription required. Witness the stars of today become the champions of tomorrow. In fact, that sets me up perfectly for the first match. It's NWA World Women's Champion Kenzie Page teaming with now current 3-time NWA World Women's Tag Team Champion Ella Envy. This is Pretty Empowered versus The Hex.
The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is for the NWA World Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions, Kenzie Page, Ella Envy, Pretty Empowered.
Here they are, the new NWA Women's World Tag Team Champions successfully defeating the Hex at Always Ready here tonight to once again defend their titles.
Yeah, the second time was the charm. And, you know, I say pretty empowered. I don't know if it was a combination of this being their hometown or maybe Ella Envy changing some tactics.
A little bit of both.
Bending the rules a little, but it led to the victory. Oh.
And their opponents.
Oh. They're wasting no time. They're coming in hot.
Allison Kay. They are the Hex.
Oh, this match is starting. They're here for a fight. They're here for a fight. Double fist press. Here we go. This is what it's all about.
They didn't even wait for the bell. They don't even care.
They didn't even take off their jackets until now.
They want those titles. They want those titles back. The aggressiveness between the Hex.
I mean, they held on to those championships for almost a year.
Double boots.
They feel like the championships were stolen from them. They felt that Ella Envy really crossed the line during their match, and they should have been disqualified, and they are absolutely livid, and you can see it with their actions here. They have been dumped to the outside, and this is just an all-out brawl at this point. Marty Bell taking it to Ella Envy. Kenzie Page gets thrown into the barricade by Allison Kay.
Usually when we see the Hex come through the curtain, there's a lot of smiles. There's some intricate things that go on there. There was none of that. You could tell by the time they walked through the curtain, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, absolute chaos there. Allison Kay breaking the count. Don't want to have this match end by, oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh.
The cabezas collide on the outside. I think this is exactly what the Hex wanted. They wanted to start red hot. Marty Bell making her way in the ring.
Snapmare on Kenzie Page.
Yeah. Oh, but there we go, grabbing the foot, grabbing the ankle.
Better watch her back, Marty.
Oh, she runs into the forearm strike from Kenzie Page.
Kenzie Page, so impressive.
Dragging her to the corner.
I mean, this has barely turned into a
hard shot.
Shots fired.
This is what we need every time for a main event matchup on NWA USA. Look at these women. Look at these athletes going for it.
Ella Envy now viciously kicking Marty Bell in the corner.
Well, you can see,
Tag is made.
Yeah, you can see Marty Bell trying to cover up in there, trying to protect her face, and no matter where she goes, that foot seems to find an open spot.
And you have to think, you know, the winner of this match has a high likelihood of going into NWA 74 as the tag team champions. Those tickets are still available at nwatix.com.
Marty Bell trying to fight back.
Kenzie Page now with a
shuts her down.
Well, and you can hear, even outside the ring, you can hear AK's voice on the outside, and it's not a cheering thing. It's a fight back, let's go, let's go.
That's the case. Oh, it covers
got
there.
The pin, but AK has the ref. One count.
Yeah. Ella Envy, now look at that. Great strategy, just dragging her across, cutting that ring in half.
And we've seen it. We've seen this tag team chemistry develop over the last few months. These competitors absolutely are a team now.
Ella Envy is vicious.
Oh yeah, but so is Marty Bell.
Well, there's here we go,
Marty
here we go.
So close to making the tag to AK, so close.
Cutting Marty Bell off at the pass. Kick to the face, and
there's the tag.
Here comes AK. A pissed off AK coming in.
Oh, nothing's more dangerous than an angry Allison Kay. Ducks the clothesline into the neck breaker. Yeah.
Goes for the cover.
Hooks that outside leg, shoulders down,
Kenzie
broken
Page
up.
breaks it up. Kenzie going after Marty. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Saito suplex.
Just throws her.
Wow.
Pretty Empower's in some trouble right now.
Yeah, they are. The momentum is back in the favor of the Hex. the challengers, the former champions.
Uh-oh.
Looking for some power here.
Well,
It could be looking for Hex marks the spot.
Oh, she had her.
Roll up by Ella Envy.
Rolls her shoulders down. Oh, I thought that was it. No, it was
Oh my
not.
God,
Kick to the face. Now up under the shoulders. Look at the power. Look at the strength of Allison.
So impressive by AK. The strength, like you said. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
just
she
plants
hits
her.
it.
Shoulders are down. This is going to be a new champ.
Kenzie,
twice.
last second,
Wow.
Kenzie Page making the save for her team. So close to losing those titles. Ooh. Kenzie and Marty now just having a brawl.
Just all out.
Oh my
The
gosh.
physicality of this matchup it's on like another level. Dumping Kenzie Page to the outside. Oh, she's got the belt! She got the belt! Oh my God!
Referee didn't see it! Referee didn't see
She
it!
with the belt! Marty Bell's pleading! Kenzie Page can't believe it!
Oh my God, I
she
can't
believe
believe
they cheated! She's
Turn
pulling
around,
the feet!
ref! She's got her covered!
And she's knocked out! She's knocked out!
Oh
Cole,
my
I can't
God.
believe it!
Ella Envy again with the cheat finish.
And Kenzie Page, she's completely torn!
Kenzie Page.
She can't believe that they retain the championships in this fashion!
The National Wrestling Alliance is now on the CW. Download the CW app today or stream at thecw.com and catch up on past seasons of NWA Powerrr with new content just around the corner. Experience wrestling as it's meant to be. It's the NWA on the CW.
It's Daisy Kill and the Towering Talos. Coming to you on the CW Network app. It's available right now for free download, and just the time you've taken to listen to this commercial, you could have done it already. No excuses whatsoever. You got to walk the dog, you got a free hand, download. You got to do the dishes, put them down, download the app today for the best wrestling action from the NWA.
Tuesday, February 6th will not only see the debut of brand new episodes of NWA Powerrr streaming exclusively on CW, it will also bear witness to the ultimate match of death. EC3, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, will defend the 10 pounds of gold against always ready Matt Cardona. Ladies and gentlemen, bragging rights, weapons, championships, the health of each man, they will all be up for grabs. February 6th, CW. You want to make sure you don't miss a moment of the excitement. CWTV.com or download the app. Witness history as it is made. And let's look back at a time as a little precursor to this match where Mr. Anderson went up against the man of the people, Eli Drake. Is this a no disqualification match? Yeah.
You're gonna have to excuse the voice, but I ain't worried about that, because when I talk, I talk. I do what I want. So let me put it to you like this. With Into the Fire in our rearview mirror, I figured so was that speed bump Ken Anderson. But nah, still in front of me, Ken Anderson decided to come and make some noise on my back. And in that time, he wanted to give me a mic check on the chair. He wanted to stick my head in a chair, put me up against the post. Cool, man. Because tonight, I'm still standing. I'm still here. So Kenny, what I'm telling you right now, no blind sides, no BS. As a matter of fact, what I'm saying is no disqualification. Ken, you want to make noise, make noise. Only come on out and get your ticket punched by courtesy of Eli Drake.
A no disqualification match with Eli Drake in the condition that he's in after taking those devastating chair shots.
Yeah, that is huge. I did some investigative work. It turns out he suffered from a crushed larynx from a brutal attack from Mr. Ken Anderson at the Into the Fire pay-per-view. Luckily, though, the MRI came back clear, no disc damage, but you have to say he is far from 100%. He could barely talk, and that is not like Eli Drake.
This no disqualification match scheduled for one fall, 30 minutes time limit. Introducing first from Green Bay, Wisconsin, 243 pounds, Mr. Anderson.
We're starting things off hot right here.
Yeah, it's the only way between these two. Let's face it, this is a blood feud. And hats off once again to NWA management for making this or agreeing to a no disqualification matchup. I think that is the only way things are ever going to end between these two.
Tim Storm, you've been in a lot of no disqualification matches in your career. I mean, how do you get ready? Can you get ready for a match like this?
It all comes down to mental preparation. You have to be mentally tough, and that's what Eli Drake is showing right now. Mental toughness.
Yeah, and you know these two men really well. You've been in the ring with the pair of them. Let me ask you about the toughness of Eli Drake, even managing to make it into this matchup. What are we, 3 days removed from Into the Fire?
Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's showing his guts right now, and he's in there with somebody who is talented, who is physical, and knows how to take advantage of that.
Yeah, exactly. And Ken Anderson is as dirty as they come, as we saw at the Into the Fire pay-per-view, where he potentially could have ended the career of Eli Drake.
It looks like Eli Drake is taking things into the crowd.
Yeah, of course, no countouts in this one. It's no disqualification. Weapons are legal.
Only way to win, pinfall or submission inside the ring. As they're going deep into the crowd, they might take this into downtown Hotlanta.
Yeah, if the crowd have any sense, they will back up as Eli Drake is asking them to do. And look,
he's directing traffic.
Anderson's head jammed into a seat. He's getting a taste of his own medicine. That is exactly what Anderson did to Eli Drake at the Into the Fire pay-per-view.
Trying to choke the life out of Ken Anderson.
Ken Anderson is not moving right now.
I think that kick was a little south of the border, but once again, completely legal in this matchup.
The grimace on the face of Ken Anderson. The spotlight, fortunately, following these men around as the cameramen desperately try to track them.
This is not the way Ken Anderson wanted this match to go, especially after the defeat. That clean defeat at Into the Fire.
That's it, and that had to grind the gears of Ken Anderson, the kind of competitor he is. After initially he was attacked by Eli Drake, of course, with the wrench to the back of the skull, not being able to take care of business at the pay-per-view. I think that is what made Ken Anderson explode with rage.
This rivalry's really gone back and forth with these two, all culminating right here.
Look at this, up there in the rafters now, Joe.
This is a real dangerous position to be. They're high up there. There are positions where they could fall flat by 30 feet up in the air.
And Tim, talk to us about the potential career damage that athletes can sustain in this kind of matchup.
Anytime you put yourself in this kind of situation with that no disqualification, you don't know what's going to happen. And just like you said, it could be career ending. This could be the last time we see either one of these men because of the situation that they're in. But they're both competitors. They're going to give it everything they've got, just like they're doing right now.
No doubt about it. Great wrestlers, great competitors. And let's be honest, both men want to get to the very top here at the NWA. They want the 10 pounds of gold at some point. What do you think about the champion Nick Aldis ended up taking on one of these two men?
Hey, listen, Nick has proven himself over and over that he's a great champion. And one of the things about the NWA is how deep that talent roster runs. And these are two guys that at the top. There's not anybody that you see up there right now that couldn't be a great world champion.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, either of these two men, certainly of the caliber to be challenging for Nick Aldis's 10 pounds of gold. And even Ricky Morton is now taking verbal jousts at the champion Nick Aldis.
Look at the face of Ken Anderson being treated almost like a cheese grater, appropriate from the man from Green Bay.
I think he's getting a selfie. The utter humiliation. That is going to be trending on Twitter and Instagram very shortly. One lucky fan got a great souvenir there.
Actually, more of a TikTok guy. You guys TikTok, Tim? You TikTok?
Tim is not incredibly social media savvy.
Stick to postcards.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned approach.
Ken Anderson now back in the driver's seat. Oh, that steel door! Right on the side of the head. Maybe the shoulder got a lot of that.
If the head got that, he might be out cold. That's a concussion.
And what we're seeing right now, you're seeing things you don't normally see. That's the no disqualification. This can actually change somebody. This can change a man. They may not be the same after this.
Physically or mentally. And this referee is staying very close, keeping a close eye on this one to make sure the health of the competitors is as taken care of as it can be in this kind of matchup, which is not saying much.
Tim, this is a lot of similarities to that empty arena match that you had with Josephus. The only exception is there's people here, though.
Yeah, and I'll be completely honest. That's been over a year ago, and my body still hasn't recovered. Oh man!
Talk about body not recovered. Full head of steam into the steel steps.
This one is going from pillar to post. Our cameraman having difficulty keeping up with the action.
Oh, where are you going?
Ken Anderson heading over our way. I'm keeping well clear of him. A rampaging Ken Anderson throwing the steel chair into the ring. What on earth has he got installed now?
He could just pull Eli Drake into the ring and win this thing 1, 2, 3. With as much damage as Eli Drake has sustained with that steel door and those steel steps.
This is not about winning matches, Joe. This is about ending a man's career. And this audience is on its feet. They're no longer chanting. They sense the danger.
Oh, we've seen this before. We saw this at Into the Fire. Is he going to go for it again?
We saw the mic check into the standing steel chair, into the fire. That is what crushed the larynx of Eli Drake.
It's already damaged. He does it again. You're right. It could end his career. It could put him in the hospital.
Look at the face, the sadistic face of Ken Anderson, loving every second of this. Eli Drake is a sitting duck here.
Oh, he stopped himself. He caught himself at the last moment. Now drop toe hold into the steel.
Well, by millimeters, Eli Drake blocking that with his hand, preventing himself falling into it and coming back with some offense of his own.
Full mount, ground and pound. Ken Anderson's got nowhere to go. Eli Drake's going full Donkey Kong on him.
I don't know how Eli Drake is even breathing with that larynx damage. He's going for a chair shot of his own.
Why'd he stop? Decided he didn't need the hardware. Gravy train. Will it pull into the station? Yes, it does.
Here is your winner, Eli Drake.
Alô, alô, galera. Isso é CJ do NWA. E hoje nós estamos aqui para te falar uma anúncia maravilhosa. Você não tem nenhuma desculpas para ver as lutas do NWA. Só que você precisa fazer é ir na sua internet e download o app de CW.
We hope you've enjoyed this look back at NWA Powerrr in preparation of the new episodes of NWA Powerrr kicking off February 6th, Tuesday, streaming exclusively on CW, the new home of the National Wrestling Alliance. We've talked about it before, but one more time, CWTV.com. Download the app, no subscription required. Don't miss a moment of the excitement as it happens. Ladies and gentlemen, from the National Wrestling Alliance, this has been Kyle Davis. And as far as it goes with the NWA streaming on CW, well, the best is yet to come.